Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Miss Kayla. We are live here on Total Entertainment Radio with the Tiphanie Show. For those of you who are just tuning in, I'm your host as always. So y'all know what I like to do. I like to spotlight and highlight some dope people in this world who out here are doing dope and amazing things. So this young lady, she is no stranger to Total Entertainment Radio. I have Miss Tiffany Vidal with us today. How Tiffany? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am great. I am great. Um, Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, for those of you tuning in, y'all listening, y'all can vibe with us because it's a whole vibe where she at right now. So Tiffany, for those who don't know who you are, let them know who you are.
Okay, so hey everybody, I am Tiffany D. Dow. I am a graphic designer. I am a makeup artist. I am also an event curator, and I'm just all around girls girl.
Love it. We love it. What's a girl's girl?
So a girl's girl is somebody that's totally like wanting the best for all women. Even if we're doing the same thing, I want to see you win just as much as I want to see myself win. So I support movement of any women business, any women businesses, any women events, any of the things. So that's what I consider as the girl's girl.
I love it. I love it. So Tiffany, now do you still do dance? Like, do you still teach the dance as well?
You wait, can you repeat that?
Are you still teaching your dance classes?
So no, not right now. I am not still teaching the dance classes. I do want to get back into teaching the dance classes, but with that comes with trying to get my own space. So that's one of my goals is to have my own space to be able to teach again because I was teaching little kids during the summertime and then I also was teaching hustle classes.
Okay.
So I am looking into getting back into that, but I do ultimately want to have my own space to do it out of.
Hmm.
So that's one of the things I'm working on this year.
I got you. I got you. So what made you decide that you wanted to curate events?
So I've always just liked the event planning in its entirety, like the whole thing about it. But for me,
Do you really? Girl.
so I do, but in with it, you learn a lot along the way. And I think for me,
Hmm.
what I learned the most is that it's better for me to kind of it's kind of better for me to I have like the idea of a thing.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like that's the curator part
Yeah.
rather than the whole decorating and
Yeah.
doing all of those things. So that's what made me kind of switch over to being a curator rather than like a full on event planner.
Got you. That
Yeah.
makes sense to me. All right. I got that. So you got the idea. You got the brains behind it.
Yes, like I'm always something always pops in my head like, oh, this would be a good idea or this would be a good type of event or something like that. So I feel like that's where the curator part really comes from.
Got you. Okay. Now I can lean with you on that. I'm like the whole process of event planning.
No, not the whole process. Because the whole process, I mean, with anything, it take a team. So
Yeah.
I can't now. Can I do the whole process? I can, but I do know so many other people
Yeah.
who do it on a regular basis that I'm always like, hey. Even when I do my events, I'm always like, hey, I need you like to do the draping, or I need you for balloons, or I need you. Just like I said, a girl's girl. I
Yeah.
know so many people, other people doing it that it's kind of like, okay, let's give them the business too. I don't have to do it all myself.
Right. Right. You play to your strengths and your weaknesses, okay? That's what you can do. I got it. I got it.
Yes.
So you have an event coming up, Mimosas and Momentum.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us about what is the idea? Like what went behind this particular event?
Okay, so mimosas and momentum came about last year.
Mhm.
Um, well, actually before last year, so I would say 2023. Because I just felt like it had got to a point where It's so many women out here, even in me talking and meeting people, it's so many women who may want to start a business or who are interested in doing different things, or just interested in being a better them or bettering themselves.
Mhm.
But a lot of times we don't have the momentum, because not because we don't want to, but because we don't have the resources, or
Mhm.
we don't have the circle, or we just don't know. We don't know how to get to that point. So that's how Mimosas and Momentum came about. My first one was January 2024. Um, and it was really about just getting people in a room with exclusive people and having conversations, open, candid conversations, and just being honest and being real, but not feeling like, oh, I had to pay $200 for a ticket, or I have to pay X amount of money to get this information. And sometimes it's just about being in a room.
Mhm.
So that's how Mimosas and Momentum came about.
Okay. So now what can someone expect when they attend this event, right? Like what are they expecting?
Okay, so this year, Mimosas and Momentum, the theme is waiting to exhale. So, with that, it's really about letting go of anything that's holding you down, or anything that you feel like is holding you back from reaching your highest momentum. So, that can be, you know, maybe you try something, it didn't go as you planned, and you're holding on to that and you're not trying again. We're going to let that go. Or you're holding on to what the identity of a thing, people may not see you doing it. We're going to let that go. So in that, they can expect to be around like-minded women, networking. They can expect to release anything that is holding them back from reaching their momentum. And we're going to have a panel. Our panel is full of like some amazing women in the city. We have a doctor, we have a marketing director for Bedrock. She will be there. We have a teacher. We have some life coaches, and we have some photographers. So we're going to tap into business, personal, lifestyle, health, wealth, walking into your purpose. Like, if you are feeling like you're stagnant, or you're at a place and you don't know where you're trying to go next, then
Mhm.
this is the event for you. There'll be mimosas, there'll be great food. The location is a vibe. I'm actually at the location right now.
And you are vibing. They are vibing, okay? I bet.
Yes.
I love
So it'll be a vibe. I have DJ Shay Butter. She's going to be our DJ for the event. So yes, and like the location is going to be Sweet Soul Bistro. The owner Toya Green is such an amazing person, and she's such a person that really supports women in business. She's been doing it for so long.
it.
So
Mhm.
definitely, definitely, definitely expect to release and expect to leave knowing what to do next.
Got you. So, um, how much are tickets? How can people purchase tickets?
Okay.
And what time is the event? What day and what time?
So the event is Saturday, March 22nd. We are like a couple of weeks away. It's from 3 p.m. to until 7 p.m. The tickets are $50, but until Sunday, I am running a BOGO sale, so you literally can buy one ticket, get one free. I'm also doing a giveaway where somebody can win a pair of tickets. If you follow me on Instagram at Tiffany B Dow, and that's spelled Tiffany TiPhanie The link to everything is in my bio. The link to where you get your tickets, how to participate in the giveaway. And if you have any questions, you want to ask a question, you can always DM me. I always answer. I never not answer questions.
I love it. So I'll make sure I put here where everybody can follow you, and how they can get the link. Um, so, ooh, you had a brain fart. What's next for you after this?
What's next for me? So I honestly, I'm not gonna say I don't know. I have a lot of things that's coming up. I actually am an autism mom. So I have done a couple of interviews, which will be dropping soon with a couple of different organizations who support autism. And
Good.
so that's very new for me. I'm new into this. It's been maybe not even a year since I found out about my daughter being on the spectrum. So
Mhm.
those are some things that I'm working on as far as like really being an advocate for that and better understanding of
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Outside of that,
You
graphic
you
design.
do so much stuff, right? Like you do. Like what don't you do?
I
So.
know. And I do a lot of things. Um, but I'm very much of I had it. So I ended up doing so many things because at one point in time I had to, which this brings me back to how Mimosas and Momentum got started.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you ask questions, sometimes you don't come across the girl's girl.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come across, oh, I don't know, or
Yeah.
so in that I learned that okay, I have to figure it out, and I'm very much a person like, oh, I'm gonna figure it out. If I can figure it out, I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Mhm.
So yes, I do, I do a lot, but I actually enjoy it honestly, and I feel like eventually something I'm able to pass down to my daughter. So
Mhm.
that's always like now with her, like that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see that. That's good. That's dope,
But I
Tiffany.
definitely want to keep motivating women in business or women that's starting a business or just motivating women in general. Like that's really, I think, my biggest goal and what I'm working towards next.
And I love that because there are all of these empowerment women movements, right? And sometimes though it's not really empowerment.
Yes,
It's
exactly,
more so it's clicked up, it's clicks, and it's mean girls. It's not about
exactly, exactly.
so I
Yes,
really that's why I really wanted you to really explain what these ladies who are gonna attend what they should be looking for because I really want them to understand that they are actually going to be motivated. Like they are
yes,
gonna be encouraged.
yes. So I'm huge on I'm gonna just say this. People say like I do a lot. People see me do videos here and there on TikTok, or I'll say, or I did like motivational Wednesdays. But in reality, like I'm really an underdog. Like I've
Mhm,
always been an underdog. I've never, what I'm saying, like
mhm,
I've never really been in the clique.
mhm,
So ultimately, like these events, this event is coming from somebody who's been there, who's
mhm,
been that person who like tried to get it or try or wanted to be and just didn't
mhm.
wasn't a part of, whether it was because of finances, whether it was because I wasn't in the end, whether it I wasn't in that clique or whatever it may be. Like I'm really that girl. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So that's why I do these events because it's coming from a space of I've been there,
yeah,
and I know what it's like to try to want to be more, and you just don't know which way to go. You just
right.
don't know where to get it from, or the people that you think should be supporting you are not supporting you, or you just don't have that circle. Like I'm really living that. Like this is
Mhm,
not nothing that I'm pretending or I'm just doing it because I'm trying to collect the bag. I mean,
mhm,
tickets were $25 for like a month. So it's
mhm,
definitely not even about a bag.
mhm,
It's just really about connecting women. I'm good at connecting people and
mhm,
I'm good at putting people together. Like the panel definitely was handpicked by me, but I was very intricate of who. All the people, well, three of the people I know and I've been knowing like for years, and
mhm,
they're major players like in the city.
mhm.
But I feel like everybody don't have that opportunity
Right.
to be around those people or to be,
That's true.
everybody can't afford to go to Creator Con or everybody can't
Mhm,
afford to go to the, tech events. So, but should they miss out because they can't afford that right now? And I'm gonna
right.
say right now because it's gonna come. Like, and that's just what this event is about, bringing together people who just don't have it. They don't have a circle, they don't have the finances, they don't have the resources. But in this event you're going to get all of that, everything that you need, even like my direct contact information. And if you ask anybody that knows me, I'm very much of giving information.
Mhm,
Like oh, you need to know how to do this. Okay, if I don't know, I'm gonna tell you where to go, or
Mhm.
I'm just gonna we gonna talk and we gonna figure it out.
Mhm.
So that's really what this event like. They're going to any woman that attends this event, they're gonna walk away with new friends, new circle, motivation, and just feeling like you have people in your corner. Because that's another thing I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily reach their momentum because they just feel like they don't have people supporting them.
Yeah.
So this is a sisterhood initially. Like we are going to support you even past the event. There will be information will be given from the speakers where you can
Mhm.
reach them afterwards. Um, so that's what it's all about. Like even I'm also accepting vendors. So if you're a vendor, even if you're just starting out, or
Mhm.
you feel like you're not getting the foot traffic,
Mhm.
DM me because I have a space for you. Like it's about everybody winning, everybody. And plus, I want to be the example that that person that's trying to want to teach a class, that
Yeah.
person that wants to do an event, but they feel like they don't know enough people, or they feel
Yeah.
like this they may have did it once and they didn't sell tickets. Listen, last
Mhm.
year in January when I did this event, I sold three tickets. It snowed the morning of. I was so late due to like something that was just out of my concern.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, had I had given up, even if God don't bless me to nobody else buy a ticket, 10 tickets have already been sold so far.
Mhm.
That's more than what was sold last year.
Yeah.
And I'm just thankful for that. But I want to be the example, like, do it afraid, do it scared, do it anyway.
Do
Like,
it
don't let
anyway.
anybody stop you or tell you, like, no, I can't, because yes, you can. And even if it doesn't start out how you anticipate it in your mind, that vision just doesn't go away. Eventually, it will be that.
I love it. Do it anyway. Y'all
Yeah.
heard what Tiffany said. So, Tiffany, one more time, let everybody know when the event is, where it is, what time, and how they can purchase their ticket.
Yes, so Mimosas and Momentum is Saturday, March 22nd. It's from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It will be at Sweet Soul Bistro, which is on McNichols, between right off of Schaefer across from Sinai Grace. You could purchase tickets. Follow me on Instagram at Tiffany D Doll. That's TiphAnieTheeDoll. All the links are in my bio to purchase tickets. And you also can enter the giveaway to win a pair of free tickets. Don't forget, BOGO is going on now until Sunday. You have a chance to buy one ticket for $50 and get one free.
All right. Y'all heard it here first on Total Entertainment Radio. Thank you, Tiffany, again for being a
Thank
guest
you,
on
Kayla.
our welcome. Thank you. Y'all make sure you guys tap in to Mimosas and Momentum. Sounds like an amazing event. It's for all women.
Yes.
All women. So
Yes.
you have a business or not.
Yes, yes. So yes, thank you for saying it. Because even if you don't have a business, don't feel like you can't come because you are. This is for personal, business, lifestyle, health. We're talking about it all. Relationships, the conversations that we are going to have. Let me tell you, get ready,
Y'all
get ready.
heard she done said it. Ain't nothing else that I need to say besides go get y'all tickets. So go get
Yes,
y'all
go.
tickets today. You better take advantage of the raffle, take advantage of the giveaways, take advantage of the BOGO opportunity right
Yes,
now. Guys, make sure y'all continue to also follow Total Entertainment Radio on all platforms, on Facebook, on our YouTube, on our Instagram. Check out the website, totalentertainmentradio.com. Listen to the station. Let us know what you think. Until next time, everybody, it's your Miss Tiffany. We signing out.
bye.
All right. There you go. Send us out on a good note. I like it.